Hello everybody, welcome. As we are down on the table again because it's a another, whatever you call it, figure review. Let me turn down the music a tiny bit on my end. Gosh, there's a lot of you. I've got Fizzaroli, we got Sage Fury, or Furry, the Fury. I think it says Furry. I'm dyslexic. Seraphim, Stola, Jayla, Blitz, Fundamental Group Channel, I'm a Duck, Maxaroli, the Bunny, Sigard, or Sigade. Hello. Kate says hello also, hello. And for those of you who want to join us more live than live, you can join us in the Discord linked below that direction. 18 or over, but yeah. Nice nails, says just some stranger in the Discord. Thank you very much. I'm not sure if we can get them on stream properly, but they're light blue with some sparkles on them. I know, with like a metallic reflective sparkle thing or whatever. Anyway, I thought it'd be appropriate for today, given the theme of the Sentai series we're doing figures on today. How's it going? What's the stream about? We're looking at, every so often we like to do a stream where I look at some random stuff from my collection. Mainly, it used to be Lego for a while. We'll probably get back to that at some stage too. But for now, it is my Sentai / Power Rangers figures sets. So if you don't know what Super Sentai is, it's the Japanese show that Power Rangers takes most of its footage from. It's robot footage and theming and such. But yes, for those of you wondering what this is the stand for the monitor that the camera is on. So, camera pointed down at the table here. I love your nails. Thank you very much, Stolar. Thank you very much. They are blue and shiny. I really like them. They're actually, the blue is specifically a Donald Duck blue from Primark / Pennies. So, like 10 layers of that. But yes, let's get to what we are reviewing today. This is the box for it, the series, and this machine altogether is called Mashin Sentai Kiramager. Kiramager, sorry. Mashin as in like machine, and Sentai being the Sentai show, and Kiramager being kind of, I think, something magic. Let me double check what the word is. Translated to Machine Squadron Sparkling Rangers. So, Kiramager means sparkling squadron, so hence the sparkly nails. These are all crystalline, gem-based looks to these guys. And yeah, so we'll have a look at the box first before we look at the actual figure. Lots of cool stuff to do with this figure. It's a bit smaller than the normal size scales for mechas and figures in these lines usually, but cool stuff still. I'm actually going to stretch out this the chat thing to get the scroll bar out of the way, because I don't like the look of that. There we go. Yeah, that's a pet peeve of mine. Nothing to disrupt your guys' stream about. Yes, if you would like to join us more live than live and you are 18 years or older, join us in the Discord linked in the description. And also, to anyone who does celebrate it, happy Father's Day. If you are a father yourself, if you spend time with your dad today, or if you're like myself, you don't have a dad but you like to remember them, happy Father's Day. Yeah, so we'll have a look at the box. Very interesting shape. It's a kind of a, I'm sure they have a very gem-like shape to it. There you can see all of the Sentai Rangers. Sentai Red, Blue, Yellow, Green. I think these guys are just called after their colors, are they? Yes, they're just named after their colors. Sometimes they might have a themed name, but no. I love the design of these suits. Specifically, obviously the reflections in their helmets, but they kind of have a camera motif to them, or vehicle motif that the headlights match the headlights on their actual vehicles a little bit. Specifically with all of them having headlights except the blue one, because the blue one, theirs is a It's a jet fighter, so they don't really have headlights on the jet fighter. Really cool stuff there. You can kind of see the morpher here that they have. It's just like a little, I don't know, it's meant to be like a smartwatch, I think. Every so often they go through trends of what the morphers are, whether it's it was a flip phone for a while, and then yeah, obviously they come around to the smartwatch for their morphers. One time it was a pair of glasses, which was really weird. A pair of sunglasses. Yes, you can see each of the individual Zords down the side. I'm going to use American terms for Power Rangers because that's what I'm used to. But the Mecha, if you want to call them, you can see them all there. Obviously, Bandai there. I love the look of this by itself anyway. It's a really nice design. Love the sparkles, love the idea of it. Just on this side, we've got the name of the show again, and logos for each of their vehicles, which are really nice. Really like them. Nice design. Just a bunch of Japanese warnings on the bottom. And on the back, you can see kind of what this thing can do. The fact that it's technically 2 mecha, where you have the, I think it's Ground Major and Sky Major. Or no, Sky Mage and Earth Mage, I think. Double check. I'm pretty sure that's what it makes. Yes. Yeah, they can make 2 different ones because in the show they make 2 separate little ones first, and then they make a combined mecha, which is the one down here, which is just the Kiramager, I'm pretty sure. I haven't watched any of the show at all. I've seen clips, but I really like the figures, so when gone, box is so cool. I really like it too. Sorry I can't be here, but I watched a record by Sia Stolter, or Stolar, sorry. Yeah, so you can see the modes they do, which is their gem modes, just some action features that the figures can do. We'll show that obviously when we have a look at the figures themselves. But yes, there are. It's saying technically there's 11 different modes with all the different bits and pieces. But yes, box. There's nothing, no design in the box, just much cardboard. So I will take this out off screen, and I will show you them in their gem mode. So here we have. Oh, they don't really balance on their backs as much as they do standing up. They stand up perfectly fine. This one in particular just doesn't have a right mode to stand. That is Machine Fire. Then we've got Machine Shove Yellow. Then Machine Matte. We got Machine Calico and Machine Jetter. So these are their gem modes. I'm not sure how well these turn up on camera, but in real life you can see these are very shiny. All of this is reflective on the inside. You Irish, by the way, says Ranger. I absolutely am. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I can get the light on the camera itself to show this shine a bit more. There you go. You can definitely see the shine there now. Turn off in a second, but you can definitely see the shine. They wash out the colors a lot. This is a deeper red than it looks on camera. If you can get your hands on them, very cheap. Amazon Japan. I got lots of stuff on Amazon Japan. This right now on Japan is like $35. I think you have to pay shipping as well, but $35 for these versus it being $75 on American Amazon, which is the only place you can get it without knowing Japanese and important stuff. But yeah, Japanese Amazon, very good for Sentai toys. Very cool. But yeah, they all have a tiny bit of a shine to them. The main wings of the helicopter here have the shine on them there. There you go, that's catching the light there. Not as much on the yellow one, actually. I'm not sure where. Yeah, there's no actual reflective ones. Most of them have a reflective sticker underneath the translucent plastic. But yeah, we'll have a look at these one by one anyway. We'll leave the red one for last. Let's do the easiest one here. Let's do the Machine Mach. So it's just it's brick mode, very simple. Just bring this out and bring that out, and it's a little race car. nice little figure. Really cool details on these. Really cool. That's the reflective sticker is on the hood of the car, but you don't really see that in the closed up gem mode. So, but really cool. All the wheels work in these. Sorry, I was just trying to look at myself before I looked at the camera. They have this kind of polyhedral design on the tires. I'm just about making out on this back tire here. But really cool, really cool. I love the colors. The black and the green work really well together. Again, the light's a little washed out on stream. But you can see these in real life, they're really cool. Just little painted things for the headlights. I think it's meant to have like a bug face to it. I'm not sure completely. Some of these sets have, because he has some kind of teethy things there. These look like very, like, what would you call them? Like manta bug eyes. Anyway, we'll leave that one there. We will do Shove Yellow next, which, if you didn't already guess, is a yellow scoop digger. Lots of articulation this one. Got little wheels on the bottom of it. It looks like it's meant to go in treads, but doesn't obviously. But yeah, rolls along really nicely. So does the green one. Yeah, you can turn this full 360. It's a little bit part of the transformation, but it's also very good for any play action you want to do or posability. The points of articulation, we have the grey, part of the arm goes up and down like that the whole way. The yellow does much of the same. And the scooper, a lot of stuff, has a lot of posability as well. And then inside scooper, there's a little extra hook you can also use to grab onto stuff. Which I thought when I first got this was going to be the hand bit that it holds weapons in, but no, because this is part of the hand, that's actually a little hole on this side. So, just a bonus. I don't know if it's part of the play feature. I don't know if many diggers in Japan have that feature. I'm not really familiar with digging tools in general. Yes, that is Mashin Shove Yellow. Next we'll do Blue Machine Jetter. Very simple for this one. You just open up these wings here. You pull this forward. And it is a little jet fighter plane. You can see the reflective tape is very much on the inside of this wings as well. So it's kind of on both sides of the wings. Yeah, you have its two little jets here. You have a little bit of detailing on the head, on the front sculpt. I'm not sure why that is so washed out with the light. But I might have to try and fix that for next time. Yes, there's a lot of detailing here. It's mainly drawn in white. Yeah, this also rolls along very nicely. Has little wheels. Some of the time when these have like car modes and stuff, they don't have wheels. Or when they do have wheels, they're just solid plastic, which is really weird. Look, we'll move on to the Helico. Sweet, I'm all for United Ireland, by the way. Thank you very much, stranger. Yeah, but here we go. This one is very simple. Just click off the arms and then separate this here. And it's a little helicopter. Little back tail. I'm not sure what you call it in a helicopter. This does full 360. Really, it does it so well that it does it when you don't want to a lot. But it has little ski treads, I think, on the bottom, so it's kind of like for war landing maybe, or for all terrains. I'm not sure how that goes, but does not have wheels. This is one of the only ones that doesn't have wheels. But look, helicopter. What would you want to have wheels for? And finally, for this set, we've got a machine fire, which, but given the name and this kind of reveal, shows that if you just pull this down, It is a fire engine. A very cool design. Very, very cool design. Cool play features with this, specifically. Part of the transformation, but also just works for this. This arm part back here can fully extend up to a full 90-degree angle. Let's get some cool detailing in there. But yeah, not only do you get that, you also can fold this piece out to be a ladder, and that's not all. It also extends further again, so you get a full-scale ladder for it to work on, which is really cool. It's not part of any transformation or like thing for the full mech or Megazord part, so it's just a cool feature. Which cool for posability or anything. You can just have it be like just oh, it's a little part of it's part of the transformation. Don't worry, you can have be just at like a 45-degree angle like that. Really cool posability. This also turns a whole way around. I'm not sure why, because when it gets into the mech mode, it doesn't really need this motion. But look, I'm not going to complain about extra posability. But yeah, we will do the two smaller mechs first. So we'll split them off into their teams. Really easy to do this one. You just fold it back up to its gem mode. Like that. Turn it over. And just look it apart. It looks like it's a tail or a wee. Yes, there are two little pegs up here. These two little hooks here. And I'll show you how that works now in a second. This, you split apart the back arm again and kind of have it at this angle. You take the propeller and pull it back, reveal this face, and then you pull the whole thing up like so. There are two clips, these pink clips, very nice highlighted, and they clip onto those hooks. And then we have the Sky Mage, which is the first little Megazord mode, Mecha mode. This is cool. I like when they have multiple modes. Yes, this guy will just sit here. Like that. Yeah, that should. Oh, hold on. We do this. There we go. Right, this one is also fairly simple. Just bring this the whole way back and give it a twist. So I'm trying to do this in the reflection of the camera and pull this down. And then you can just pull these feet up and pull them apart. There we go, we've got some feet. Make sure that with these threads, you line them up with these white parts together. And just basically stretch this out as flat as it goes. There's a peg here, or a peg hole here, and there's a peg on this side. Flip it on like so. I'm just going to get a drink real quick. And next, we've got a little stud up here, and we have a hole for that stud on the bottom of the car. So this is a very simple one. The car just clips straight on like that. Then you just break the car in half. I'm just trying to see this. So there's about halfway through, you just pull it apart, and there it has the little face. You can see it there. I think this is Ground Mage or Earth Mage. I can't remember exactly which one they call it. But yes, there's a little red face. Because when I first got this, I was like, this looks fairly one-sided, but obviously when you put the head back on, the shoulder kind of bounces out on both sides. But yes, that's the two of them together. I like this little logo in the middle. Really cool. It has that same polygonal symbol, kind of Doctor Strange looking thing. Yes, kind of lose that in the main transformation, but let's do the main transformation regardless. It's not really much of an extra transformation, it's just adding bits onto the main one. But for now, there's a peg, if you can see there. This blue peg that just flips out from between. So click the legs back together, open up the wings and open this up. Then just close the wings. And there is a mechanism on the bottom of the head here. You just pull up and it lets you slide this up. Make a sword, and it's just a sword with a kind of cross guard with this. That just goes in his hand like so. This goes kind of back to normal. We'll kind of bring it back to this mode, and I'd go up the other way. It's easier to clip it this way to just go fully that way. Now, until you kind of feel a resistance, which is just about there. And there are little pegs on the wings, on the back wings. These things right here and here also. There are grooves along the inside of the helicopter blades. Now you're going to push the head down into place. Just clip in the wings under the things like that with the helicopter blades, if we'll cooperate. You gotta make sure that angle of the back wing is right. So it was a wider angle than I expected, that's why. Similar again, those pink clips, they clip onto these little grey studs here. And my favorite part, there is a little black tab on the inside of the car. Flip that around, and it's a new face. It is a new face with all the colors of the Rangers on the head. This head sculpt is really nice. I really like it. Again, I'm gonna have to do that thing where I show it to you upside down and get a better look. The sculpt itself is really cool. Posability wise, we've got no leg, no knee joints. We can go forward with the legs because of the transformation. We cannot go back. You have some toe movement. What I like to pretend to do. What I like, the only posability it has is the ballerina posability, which is, hold on, I gotta go the other way around. Is to kind of have the arm up at an angle like this and just one foot down and have it be like a little ballerina. But yeah, posability on this, arms wise, pretty good. This one actually has, this arm has double movement on the shoulders. It's been years since I watched Power Rangers, lol. Yeah, this isn't directly Power Rangers, it's Super Sentai, the original show, Japanese show. This is their season, I think this was 2 seasons ago, so not the last season, but the season before that. If I'm not mistaken, what year was this, just to be sure? It was 2020, so a couple of seasons back. Oh, yes. Let's see. But yeah, that arm goes like that. Obviously, this arm can do that. There. You can kind of get some movement there, but if you're trying to go any higher, kind of car goes in the way, you can get more of a movement. No, you can't get any movement back actually because the car is still in the way. So, I'm not sure if that makes a difference if you do that. A little bit actually. No, not that way at all. So, that's kind of the basic posability of it. But wait. There's more. Because you're like, James, this is only like half an hour in. Usually these are like 45 to an hour long videos. Bam! We got the accessories kit. These are more vehicles to be more weapons for this. Very similar looking box. There's not really much differences between the other boxes. Kind of just gives away what it does. So I'm going to leave this to the side and show you these 2 extras. Again, I'll be showing all these in their role or their gem modes, but we've got Mashin Roland and Mashin Lifton. These are little gem modes. I will do their vehicle modes. Very simple. This one just flips its lid over, slides down, grab these back wheels, pull it out, and this clips down its vent. And there it is. It's a forklift. A fully functioning forklift rolls along. You can lift up and down your cargo. Rolls along very nicely. You can, as I said, you can lift up your cargo. You have this you want to carry. The top over there. But yes, this is the forklift. One of the accessories. Very similarly, very simple for this one. You would literally just pull the back out where the sticker is. You just lift it at a 45-degree angle. And there it is. It's a little steamroller. Hold it by the head. And this rolls along very nicely on its big roller wheels. There's 3 little roller wheels there, 2 on the front, 1 on the back. Yeah, very simple. Just a little steamroller and a little forklift. These are extra weapons, and I will show you how they go back into their weapon form. This one literally just goes back to its beginnings as its gem, except you lift the fork, and underneath there's a little handle, and now there's a trident. A trident weapon. So as I said, there's a little hole in the hand of the shovel here. And now it's got a fully functioning, well, a fully articulating, I'm not sure what I'm saying. It has a pitchfork or trident. So that's that weapon accessory. We will leave to the side. Actually, I'll turn it that way. Let's make the weapons mode. Similarly with this, you put it completely back into its stone mode, gem mode, whatever you call it. The tools at the front means it splits apart, so you actually just pull it apart and pull it open. And hello s'mores and blitz in the chat. Now it is a giant hammer. So that was not meant to happen. How did that pop out? Not broken, just fixable. That was me being silly. But yes, it's a big kind of ram's head kind of hammer. Again, just clips into the same hand hole. And now your Mecha / Megazord has a fully functioning hammer. Let me know which one of these 2 extra weapons is your favorite. But yeah, so that is that, and the accessories. You fools, you fools! You thought that's all I had. You thought that's all I had today. Well, don't you fret, my friends. For what I have, for what else I have is very cool. We have another accessory. It's a goddamn bullet train. It's a bullet train that also looks like a bit of a shark eel. This bit has a bit spoilers. I'm not gonna say anything about that. But look, here we go. Here it is in gem mode. Gem mode, very simple, nice and big like the fire truck one. But wait, we'll turn it into its vehicle mode. You just flip it all apart. These can go off here for a second. This one fully splits in the middle. We'll leave it like that. We'll do the back end first, the bit with this little engine. There is little clips here and here. I'm not sure how well you can see them. They're a little bit better with shadows. And there are clip holes in here that these just kind of notch into. I'll have to do it off screen just because I get a precise clippings with them. Again, clips and holes on this side. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot we actually got to do this as well. Little tab here, pulls back. It's a bullet train. It's a long ass bullet train. I think this is like 65 centimeters as is, around that. But again, fully rollable. So let me just. This is going off the desk to get it out of shot, by the way. Fully slide it in. Yes, this is the bullet train. Really cool. One of my favorites. I like the design, the colors. I'm gonna leave these down here. Weirdly, there's a few different things you can do with this. Mainly, there is a tab. Let's say here. Is that it? Where you're kind of meant to be able to, but not really. Flip it in the handle of this. And it's meant to be a staff twice as long as the whole mech. Or if you want to be really ambitious with it, there's another peg on the bottom. There's two pegs. You can clip it on like this. Oh, this is really hard to show on camera if lying down. It'd be like a shoulder-mounted cannon bazooka. But yet, even so, chat, there is yet more. We'll put away that peg. We'll take the head off. We'll take the tail end off. This bit you can leave to the side for now. Right beside there, clips, there is this blue mark that comes around. Same on this one. Take away his thing. Mainly, I've seen it used in the original ground mode. It's easier to get the arms into place for it. But you can have dual wielding the blasters like so. So put it up, chat, or stick them up. I don't rob people. I don't know how this works. Speaking of robbing people, join our Patreon. No, that was a stupid joke. Never mind me, chat. I'm kind of rushing through these more as I get along for no reason other than I'm excited about them. We'll put the train back together for now. It's nicer looking together like that. Probably wondering, hey, what do we do with that middle bit? Don't you worry about it. We'll get to that middle bit in a minute. Let's get the main mech back together for a minute. We'll leave this down here, off to the side. And this one, go all the way down on this side. Alright, there we go. Oh, damn. Oh yes, that one was called... I wonder what that one was called. Hold on. There is no English name on the box. Let me double check, chat. That is Mashin. Zabion. That's what it's called. Not sure why, but that's what it's called. Yes, chat. Ugh. Train is a very unusual add-on, but look. That wouldn't be oh, hold on. Not receiving as much through the video as you like. Ah, well, that means take a pause for a second while we Alright, we are back. Apologies about that, chat. Making sure you guys get the highest quality streams you can. Yes, that bullet train was cool, but how about, I don't know. Another bullet train. Yes, I have another one. Diana says, hola, hello. Bit of spoilers of what's going on there, but yes, another bullet train. Mixed with a kind of normal locomotive. Where's this one? Comes in a couple parts. So this is the main one, the main gem mode, and these are the other two gem/stone modes. Stones. These all come together. Now, let's turn this into another train that is longer than the last one. So, similar enough, you just pop off the front and the middle bit. You clip this open. We've got this on this end. The right one? No, that's not the right way. Very simple to know which way it is because one end is wider than the other. That's the wide end. That's the not so wide end. This is the wide connection. Wide connection to wide end. Very simple. One does not hold as well as I'd like it to. Short connection, short end. Hold on. My music suddenly cut off. Yes, I will continue watching. Thank you, music. God damn. Okay. I'm not sure if it's just my one connection on that end is very loose. Another train. You also do this. Bring this forward and pointed. And there are two holes in the back of this one. Two studs in the back of this one. Together. One stud here. One stud hole here. One stud in the back. And it is yet another, I'll move you out of the way, train with a bullet train end on one side. And a kind of old school locomotive train that kind of looks like a dragon on the other end. So yes, yet another one. We will compare the sizes of the two trains, if they will both fit on screen. Maneuvering them is like trying to parallel park a train. They're trying to parallel park a train. So you can see the difference in these sizes. And you may be thinking to yourself, hey, James, those two whites of those look very similar. Well, they look similar for a reason, because they can actually detach, and this can become part of this train too. Yeah, it fits in a lot more, but you will see very specifically why this one comes with this one to start with. And if we disconnect, because this one has a few alternate modes, which is really cool. We'll leave this off to the side because these kind of ones all interact in a very cool set of circumstances. I will leave this off to the very side as much as I can. But for now, we will pop off either side of the train. That side won't come off at all. That side fell off. You'll take this middle part. Reveal a peg up the top. So that's legs for this transformation. You will take apart this again. With this section. These two pegs split open in the top. And to reveal a peg hole in the top. Peg hole in the bottom. Where you clip it onto the legs like so. You can clip on There's two peg holes. There's a white one and a black one. You take the white one. The white one goes to the white side of the mecha. Again, one white peg hole there goes on here. Head of this, turn it over. There's a peg on the back. What we're going to do is split it open from the front and open her up. There we go. And then we just put the peg into the peg hole. And there we have it, chat. Another one. I will put a box under this. Give me 1 second. Reach for something. Okay, there we go. That'll do for now. Hopefully, please do for now. There we go. That's the box from this accessories, but you know it's fine. Let me double check the name on this now to be sure. This is the Mashin Gatai King Express. I think the bad guy used this because of the black train. Because the black and purple is the usual color scheme for bad guy vehicles, but I haven't seen the show, so if you do know the show, correct me in the comments. But yes, there is obviously the mouth here opens, feel like a little chomping hand action. There's a fist hole, I guess you call it, in there. So this can use the same weapon accessories as the main Megazord Mecha. But I like the look of this on its own. Cool, really cool. But wait, there's more to this. Yet again. So if we take apart this for now, and we'll just leave all the purple and black items. We'll leave this little head and torso down the bottom here for a minute. We'll come back to this. So, not sure, is that meant to be the other way when it's in Megazord mode? Let me double check. It is. I had it on backwards, chat. I apologize. It's meant to be this way around when it is in its mech mode. I'm wondering with the red detailing on the mantle area. I don't want to give you wrong information when I know for a fact. But that is that one in its mech form. That jewel bit is for the next one I'm trying to show you. So yeah, again we can take off these parts. Get the legs off. This head and torso together or something else in a minute. Put these legs together. Turn it back over. There's these panels. Flip around. These panels flip around also. I'll get a better look this side. It comes out at an angle and then fully down. Maybe that way also, but I think I'll leave it at that kind of angle. Looks good. So we'll leave that there for now. The reason that these connectors are different sizes is that one fits into the other. For how well I can get this to look. Camera. They are wedged in together. Like that. Okay. You can bend the head here. So what the second peg hole was for, the black one, goes on the same connector that the torso connected to earlier. You see this, and you grab here. You just push it the whole way down, and grab here. I forgot to show you when it was in arm mode actually, but this does become a chainsaw arm. But for this purpose, it acts as a tail. For a dinosaur kind of T-Rex mode. Not sure if that's fully around. There we go. There it is, a little Tyrannosaurus Rex. with a nice little gem belly on him. And he sits kind of like that. More like that. Really, really cool. Really, really like this one. I like how it looks kind of at this 3/4 angle, where you can kind of see the belly and kind of see the head. And I like this. Really cool. Really enjoy this one. Suppose we're going to keep it at like this angle. You can lovingly hug on his arm there. You can hug on for dear life. But yes, we said we'd come back to this head here. And not only does this connect to this part for the train mode, if we take off the train parts, this middle part we didn't have a use for earlier, but now we do. It comes another set of legs. So when the good guys take over this mech, I suppose this is what they do. There are peg holes on the side here. Good thing about these peg hole arms is that they can all become very interchangeable with each other. So if I wanted this to be the arm of this Megazord or this main mech over here, I could do that very easily. It's really cool. Sorry, I'm just looking up the names on the side here. And yeah, same dealio on this side. Peg into peg hole. Take this little blast bit from the exhaust or whatever. This comes off, and it's actually another head. So there's little sliding slides on this. You be propping up box again. You just clip it on in front of the other face, kind of like a mask. And there we have the Machine Express, the good guy version. Stands up fairly easily. He can... Oh, can't really pull that far of his arm up. He can... that kind of twists for a little bit of a gun action, whatever you want to do with that. This has a little arm hole here, and you can actually see it's kind of a fist on the bottom. And once again, it can also hold these accessories. Very nice, I like that one. I particularly like this one having the hammer, as I think the orange goes well with the rest of the color scheme of this mech. Kimberly Jr. says, hi, how are you? Well, yes, I think it works with the hammer. What do you think? Tell me. Let me know in the comments. If you're watching this on repeat, let me know which accessories I like best with each mech. Yes, that's kind of that one. Really cool. We'll take this prop box off to the side. You're wondering, why am I leaving more space? It couldn't be. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare have something else. Oh, chat. Oh, chat, how you don't know me as well as you think you do. We've got another one. We've got another one. Let me get the components for you. Two gem modes. Big and small ones over here. Fairly simple. Nice compact. Not really shiny, this one. This one, very shiny. Very, very shiny. These have a few different modes. I really like this one. This is one of my favorites in the whole collection. Might actually be my favorite. But, let's just see. Very simple. You bring these arms up. You twist the entire torso around. Like that. Lift his head. Push down this head fin. Lift out the wings. And it's a little blue phoenix. A little aqua phoenix kind of thing. See a lot of shine on this guy. He's very shiny and I would like him a lot. Lots of colored stickers on the bottom. Or shiny stickers on the bottom. Very nice. I will leave him down here for right now. As we look at this boy, who we will pop open. Slide these kind of wing tips up. Replace this entire set of arms, I guess you call them. Just pull them apart, and there's 2 clips on the side, and they just clip into place like that. And this whole middle torso bit goes all the way down. We'll bring it around to the front to see. Flip around, and then these 2 fins on the front pull around to reveal this to be kind of a sort of dragon or wyvern or whatever you want to call it, some kind of winged flying creature. Head there with a head fin and golden wings, really cool. You're wondering what's all these black spots up here? These are wheels. I will show you in a minute exactly what they do. Calm down. Yes, so it's a bit of a jet slash kind of dragon. So these 2 kind of go around with a pair. Teammates, how would you like to call them? They were roommates. Yeah, these little balled up fists on the bottom, whatever. Cool thing with this, we're gonna actually have to take the main mech apart in a minute, but it has a secondary kind of jet mode. If you put the hands back up, then the flat, you can turn this entire contraption over, flatten with the wings. And you can see there's a head of another jet there, but what's this to do? Well, there's a few things we do. We put these all back to their vehicle mode. Starters. Good little clips here. All back into their vehicle modes for now. This bit just kind of sits here, to be honest. Tight snug though, so it should fit just fine. The car, there's a similar peg hole right here. There. And we turn this back into the fire truck, but we actually keep the shovel attached back in its vehicle mode to the fire truck. Like this. And then there are 2 pegs on the bottom, 2 peg holes on the bottom here and here. And there are also 2 pegs here and here. This whole thing just clips in. This is the most precise thing to get, but once you get it right, it looks cool. I think it did that first try. I might pop out at any second from the tension, but it's meant to stay there pretty tight. And this is the carrier. This is the carrier vehicle for the main guys' vehicles in the show. That they get around, pretty much similar to other ones in the past. Similar to the train from Lightspeed Rescue. But yes, the wheels on the bottom means that this entire thing rolls along as a big. It's basically a tank of a thing. This is very heavy. Also, this is like. I kind of clipped the wings. My fault. I'm not sure how much it is in pounds, but like, let's say like 5 pounds, 3-5 pounds around there. But yeah, I just thought this was a cool extra mode that they didn't have to put in this for at all. That is really cool. It's really cool. I really enjoy it about this. Yeah, we'll very quickly put this together. As I keep talking about this while trying to remember something else to talk about it. But yeah, I do like the alternate modes in these. In most Sentai shows, the mechs will all come together at the end of the show to form one big giant mech. That does not happen in this show. For a number of reasons, mainly because the designs don't fit together cohesively. But I do like how much, even if they don't all combine into one giant, like, king mech, I do like their interchangeability and interactivity that they have with each other. Especially that relationship between the two different train sets. Really like that. Speaking of interacting mech, we can do something here. So, first of all, we'll break this up. Put these up, and you can already see these are starting to become some feet. Put these down. Okay, they're meant to be taken off anyway. Some arms. These just slide off. Yes, and this one is meant to go in at an angle. You put that in. You can either be dual wielding axes, or they can form into the one set of hands with two dual wielding axes like that, or you can form like a Thanos double-sided axe, like so. And this is a really cool part of the transformation. There is a set of rails in here where this black part plastic is. There is a rail guide. You almost got me. You almost got me, dyslexia. A rail guide down the middle here. So if I line these up correctly, they should let it slide on. Sorry, I'll have to do this standing up probably. See what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. That's on the chest, and you're thinking, hey, where's the head? Very cool feature. I'll pull down the nose here, and you'll see how this goes. See? There's the face. There is the face. For those of you who didn't see that, I'll do it in a bit of slower motion. There's a little set of doors that when you put the pressure on them, close up around the beak of the bird to form the head together, all three parts. And there we go. There's a little head. His little face. He's like a knight. I really like this one. I will double check its name also. This is called Grateful Phoenix. Mashin Grateful Phoenix. And also, obviously its hands can still use all the same weaponry. I like to give it this weapon, the trident, as I think it matches the colors. Not exactly, but enough to fit. Right, I didn't clip that in correctly. That was my fault. There we go. There we go, chat. And look, we've got like 3 Megazord things, 3 mechas, 1 dinosaur. Like, what else is there to do? What else indeed, chat? What else indeed? You know? It's not like I could possibly have anything else. Anything else at all. But I could. I could have one more. I could have one more, chat. I could have one final one. This one being operated by an extra ranger. Or, I'm not sure what they call. I do think they call them rangers in Sentai. You can see him here on this box from the train set. Fucking love his design. The goggles on top. Fucking genius design. Love it. Love, love, love it. I always like the 6th ranger designs a lot more than the main set anyway. Yes, here we go. We have 2 more. Little machines. We'll probably do these first before we bring the big guy in. This one is a power mixer, cement mixer, whatever you guys call it in your neck of the woods. Very cool, little green guy. Very simple transformation. For the weapon mode, keep it back in its gem mode like this. Pull this blue barrel down. And you can pull this handle out from the bottom. And it is a Gatling gun. bring the main mech to give it to this guy. It is a Gatling gun right here. Ready to be fired off. Very cool. I will leave it in its Gatling gun mode for now. As this will attach to the mech I'm about to show in a minute. There's a peg hole there. Hello, Max or Maria, whichever name that's called. Yes, this one is the next one. If we pull down this front, it is a garbage truck, a little blue garbage truck. Has this little kind of articulation in the back where it has the muncher for the back of the truck. That's part of the transformation. Now you're going to see the silliest thing you're going to see all day. If we take this apart like that, angle it down, angle this little hood up, hit the front of this, the very center, comes up to reveal a handle. We give this to this guy. This is so stupid, but I love it at the same time how stupid it is. And you may already be beginning to see what it looks like. This is a motherfucking vacuum cleaner. They decided, hey, we got guns, we got swords, we got tridents, we got hammers. What else is the next weapon we want? We want a motherfucking dustbuster. It is a fucking vacuum cleaner. Which is stupid and fun at the same time, which is why I love Sentai. Power Rangers and all that. Stupid but fun at the same time. So, for the last piece, rest of our big box chat, we have the drill. That light was not meant to go off inside it yet. It does have lights. It does also have tank treads on the floor, which are connected to these cogs on the front. When you roll it along, it does drill action, which is really cool. I really enjoy that. It's a really cool feature. I keep pressing that button on the side. It's my fault. Yes, one of the wheels in the front. If you push it, it lets off the drill in the front. How cool is that? You're wondering what's this in the back? This is a gem that it has picked up. Very simply, you can. I did not mean to pop that arm off. Very simple clips on and off, though. No problem. Unpinch the pincer. Probably do this part last. This is part of the transformation for shows what happened. Shows what it does. But yeah, we will down like this. Wondering why that's there. That's fine. You can unclip this top one, and as these come down, very interestingly, there's some kind of plastic in here, like the way it's shaped. That when you push this straight, the legs pop apart, like that, which is cool. You can just flick up the feet on the front, flip around. Flip this down. I did not mean to do that. Wait, that's done. Okay. Go in a sec. I'll let you know for now. There's a button on the side of this. See this little bit fire here. There's a bit of a notch there. There's that button I keep pressing on the thing. We place it down into it like so. It doesn't even do it until you do that. That just lets it back out. So it's shining. In the show, it's meant to press its own button like this. Drop, jumps up the gem, and you flick this little mask up. And that's this guy's face. which is really cool. I really like the design of this. These two guys come with him in the set. You can get sets with just this big orange guy on his own. You can... There's lots of points of connections here, but you can put the Gatling gun up here on the peg of this little arm. You can peg it into several places here. I think here and here. Not sure about this hole. Right. One's too small. It does this main hole, and it does this little side hole down here. But I like to put it with the peg hole in the bottom on this shoulder mount. Like so, if it'll go. There we go. And seeing as he's kind of a digger, miner, drill guy, I was like, what makes sense for him to have most? I think the dustbuster, the vacuum, the dust, to clean up his dust from his expeditions. Yes, that is all that I have today, chat. There's one or two extra bits that are really rare to find or really rare to get. There's one that's just basically like a shed for them all to go into. Not really interested in that. But I will, for now. I will put all these together for now. Let me arrange these in such a way that you guys can see them all. So we'll bring them all in. The shot. This is really cool. I got the whole collection. As I was saying, these are so cheap on Amazon. Amazon Japan. I think the entire collection, not including shipping, was about $200. Which is really, really, really cheap. These kind of things. Like, well, if you're getting them in America or imported from America and stuff, they are usually more expensive. But for the whole set, one of the sets in these usually would be $100, $110, whatever. For the whole collection of these 5 together to be $150 or $200, sorry. Actually can't fit them all on the screen. $200 is insane, chat. It's absolutely insane. But look, I really like them all. If I have to say my favorite, this got to be my favorite one. I do like the transformation juxtaposition, or not juxtaposition, interconnectivity between these sets here, this side. I really like this one for the bulkiness of it. I like the classic look of this one. Look, it's a great set altogether, the entire collection. If you are in the market for these, Amazon Japan, I'm not affiliated, I don't get affiliate links. I probably should start putting affiliate links. But look, I really like this collection. If you like it, if you like the look of it, if you'd like to collect any sort of Sentai stuff yourself, Amazon Japan, the place to go. Very simple, just look up Kiramager DX, and you should find most of this collection here. You can get a couple of sets of each. This can come by itself, or it can come with the 2 boys, the 2 little extras. This guy comes by himself. This guy comes by himself with just the white train. The bit for the body bits comes with this guy. So if I show you the boxes, the white part of the train, the main bulk of the train comes by itself. Just comes with this long train bit. This is the doubled up frill and accessory pack I got. Too big to even fit on screen. The white train parts do come with the purple dinosaur. Again, the main box just comes with the 5 main guys. And the Phoenix comes on its own with just the 2 boys, 2 birds. But there is a set you can also get, and obviously the accessories pack there. You can also get a set that puts the original sets, the original 5, with the 2 accessories, the hammer and the trident. They can come in one big set, and it comes in a box similar to the giant box I just got with the drill. Look, chat, that's the whole collection I have. If I update this collection in particular, I will let you know if I do get the rest of them for cheap. There is a alternate head for the car. The car can also be completely red, and you can also get the shovel completely red to make the 3 combo completely red centric. It gets fired up in the show, and it's a one-time deal. So very rare to find those parts. Very rare. The car you can kind of get for a lot of money. The shovel, can't find it anywhere. Cannot find it anywhere. And then you can get the garage box set display to display the main 5 stones. That turns into a trailer, which comes with a tiny little extra guy like this. That turns into like a flat lorry. That also turns into like a small shield. Not worth it for me at the time because it was going for like $100. It's gone down to like $23. Look, chat, $200 for all this plus shipping. It's not bad. Amazon Japan, check it out. You're gonna get one in particular. I'd say obviously the main guy. If you're going in a second, maybe the Phoenix, maybe the drill. Up to you guys. But yeah, I recommend if you are gonna get the train, just get both trains. But yeah, chat, very, very nice set. I had a lot of fun today. I like showing off my stuff to you guys, my collections. Let's see more of these. I've got one more today, I think. Not one more today, sorry. One more selection, but I would like to bulk up with them with the accessories and the side character ones first. So that might be a little while down the road to get to come. Look. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you'd like to see other Sentai sets. Send me links. Join the Discord. Send me links to them if they get cheap, like these ones. Very, very cool. Very, very cheap. Very high quality for the price. Yeah, I suppose that's all we have for today. So, thank you for joining me. Hope you all have a nice rest of your Sunday. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.